vini na Playa di Porto Mari. We had 2 really busy but oh so blessed days. And today is Monday. Today is our recreation day.
I want to share now some of experiences that we had in these 2 blessed days.
Yesterday on Sunday we had our health clubs. We had about home remedies, 2 presentations about the New Start principles, about water and air, and then we showed them how they could do simple remedies from water treatment, also immune booster, and very easy things. And after that we had really good talks with the people. Some were also interested for personal visits. That's really nice that we can help the people in their needs and can show them how they can also help themselves. I had also a good talk together with Michael, with a young boy, and he's also really interested in medical missionary work, and maybe he will also come to mission school or to TGM. And that was really nice to see how God leads also the young people.
I also had a conversation with another lady. She asked me to, if we can arrange to come to her house to give her treatment, and also she wants to know more about vegan cooking. And another girl also, she's a colporteur, and she shared me her job, her work, what she's doing now, but she's also really interested in the medical missionary work. I believe that God is really preparing the hearts of these people, not only non-Adventist but also Adventist people. And God loves all of His children, and I think He really wants all of His children to experience this work, this beautiful work, to serve others.
Just a simple work, but if we really trust God, then He makes a blessing out of it.
In your eyes a treasure store I've never seen before.
When the lecture was done, Nicole offered them if they want that we come home to offer them some treatment, and one of the lady came to me and she explained me how in their family they have so much person who have cancer. I think in this moment I really realized what does it mean, help missionary work. It's not just about giving lecture and talk about something theoretical, but what is behind this, what is the real meaning. And like we already learned, it's really to see what the people need. And I was so touched when she shared this experience with me, because I really saw in her that she was really in despair and that she really needs help. I think this is the real meaning, when we can experience it, and when we can really live it and try to help these people and give them more hope.
Sing your grace, and then I'll know I've learned to fly. I'll walk upon the sea, 'cause you believed in all that I could be. You never failed me in heaven.
Look at the camera. So we were in one of the other groups, and we were in the youth building of a church. So the church has a special building. This was our first blessing, was that the building where we were, even though we hadn't seen it before, we were not able to really check it out exactly what it is. When we got there, we saw that God had already provided so many things there, that the setup was just right for what we needed. And so we were really happy with that, and for me that was one of the ways how we saw that God provided even before we even got there.
Well, for me it was a big miracle. Actually, this is an advantage in Curaçao, that the people are not so punctual, because we were really late, 40 minutes late, but they were just waiting and not complaining, and they were very thankful, and we could see that they are really interested in healthy cooking, and they wanted to know more. They had so many questions, and what I really appreciated is that the church members, they didn't come alone. They brought somebody with themselves. So there were so many people, and we could see that the church is living. Yeah, that they really live for others and want to serve them. And even the one woman was translating, and she brought us so many things. And I couldn't imagine it without these things. It would be even much more harder to accomplish everything because it was really busy. And also one woman came to help us with washing. So I really appreciated this that the church was participating, and we could feel.
How many people came?
In total, it came maybe around 70 people. So around 30 people in the morning, and then
31, I think.
yeah, and 35 people in the afternoon.
I think more.
40.
Yeah, I think
45.
more 40, between 40 and 45.
So we had really a lot of people, and we also, another way how God provided was that finances also. Like we actually kind of forgot, at least I forgot about like to ask for donations at the end because we were so busy. I didn't think about it at all. And then one of the sisters from the church was like, you want to ask for donations? And she actually went out and took care of that, and we were just working, and pretty much the money just came to us so that we could have enough money for our groceries. Because when we were shopping, we were really thinking, this is a lot of money. I don't know how we will afford this because we don't have it in our money. But so God really took care of that as well, that the people gave freely, and some people gave much more than they had to actually. And so we have a lot of money that we can put towards the expenses. So that was a big blessing.
They were very, very generous. Yeah. And Kelsey, I think you said that there were also some maybe the more rich people from this island. So I think it was also good because they can afford the healthier food here.
And it's also a group that is not so easy to reach for the church. You know, the church is often easily reaching. They do these tents, big tents, and then they just preach, and then people get baptized. But normally the richer or the higher class of the community is not personally, they're not reached by that so easily. They will see and they will say. But with health, we really see how they're so, particularly that class is interested in health. And the poor, simpler people, maybe not as much, although also they are interested, but we saw how it really reaches a class that the church is not so easy. The church is not able to reach as easily through health. And so we were really happy to see that.
We had one experience with one woman, Joanna, and me were sitting with her in the end, and she talked that if she wants to make her potato salad, she had to go drive far away to get good mayonnaise, vegan mayonnaise, and we had good mayonnaise in our cooking class. And she was really thankful for that, and she said that God sent her to our cooking class to have a good mayonnaise to do it by herself. Yeah, and she was just really thankful for that.
I feel like during this day God taught me personally a lesson, because many times I feel like, okay, we have to do this, so I think about us within the group or within myself if I have to do something, and I don't think to ask other people for help. But God was showing us throughout this whole time that the church is supposed to work together, and that we can, I don't know, somehow He provided people who came and brought things that we forgot or reminded us, and it was like He really used people to help us. And I think it's important for us to humble ourselves and see that we need the help of each other and of the brethren. And so it's so nice that wherever you go in the world, you have family and they are somehow on your side, and it was just like a big blessing.
And also one woman said to me when she was leaving, she said that she is very thankful. It's amazing that she can know something about health, because she was so sad from being sick and so, and she wasn't realized that what she eats, that it makes her sick, and now we could share it with her, and she was very thankful for this. And she she was also surprised how easy it can be simply to cook healthily at home and not be sick.
I trust you and always will. I trust.
If you want to hear more about our experiences here in Curacao, just check YouTube or Facebook or and subscribe, of course. Bye bye.
Bye.